Hey guys, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to practice some addition with regrouping. So I'm going to write a problem, and then if you have your whiteboard, you can work alongside me. So let's start with 328. And remember, when you write your problem, to write it super neat so your ones and your tens and your hundreds all line up. Plus 567. Okay, so remember, we always need to start in the ones place. So if you've written this problem, go ahead and add 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7. So hopefully you got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So remember, when we get a two-digit sum like 15, we need to break that apart. And we're going to put the digit in the ones place beneath the ones column. So we're going to put the 5 here, and then we're going to take the 10 and we're going to put it up in the tens column. Remember, this is super important, and I know a lot of you don't like to write it because then you feel like your problem is messy or something, but you really need to have that visual reminder there. So make sure you take the 10 and put it up in the tens place. So remember, we're breaking apart the sum because it was greater than 9. Anytime the sum is greater than 9, we can't have two digits down here. We have to take the other digit and place it in the next column. And the next column happens to be the tens place. So go ahead and add your tens. We have 6 plus 2 plus 1 more. And this is why we have to start in the ones place, because we had to put that 10 up there. So go ahead and add. Hopefully you got 6, 7, 8, 9. And since 9 is 9, it's not greater than or less than 9. It's a one-digit number, so we can just put it here and we don't have to worry about regrouping anything to the hundreds column. Now in the hundreds column, we can just add 5 plus 3, and hopefully you got 5, 6, 7, 8, and you have 895. All right, let's try another one. If you weren't here on Tuesday and you need me to deliver your whiteboard, let me know and I can bring it to you with some markers. Anything you need, just let me know. So if you want to practice at home over the next week and a half, you'll have that available. Just make sure to bring it back because we use them a lot. Let's do 677 plus 456. This is going to be a big one. All right, so remember, line them up neatly when you write them, and always start in the ones place. So we have 7 plus 6. So this is a near double. So if we know that 6 plus 6 is 12, then 6 plus 7 is just going to be 1 more. So 1 more than 12 is 13. Now let's look at that number 13. 13 is greater than 9. It has two digits. So we're going to take the digit in the ones place and put it under the ones column. And then we're going to take that 10 and we have to put it up in the next column, which is the tens place. So now we have 7 plus 5 plus 1 more. All right. So go ahead and answer that. Remember, if it's 9 or less, you can just put it here. But if it's more than one digit, we have to break it apart. So let's check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't forget to add the 1 up here. 12 plus 1 is 13. Oh, we got a 13 again. So we're just going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to take the digit in the ones place and drop it under the line. And then we have to take the 10. In this case, it's actually 100. We're going to put it in the hundreds place. All right, so we had to regroup twice for this one. All right, now we have 6 plus 4. That's one of our ways to make a 10. So let's double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we have to add 1 more. So we have 10 plus 1 is 11. So if we have 11, that's a 2-digit number. And normally we need to break that apart. And we'll put the digit in the ones place beneath, and we take the digit and put it in the next column. But in this case, there's not another column. We don't have a thousands place. So in this case, we can just bring both of those digits down. And that's because there's nothing here in the thousands place. So we can go ahead and put the whole sum down here. 6 plus 4 plus 1 is 11. Whoops. And then 1, 2, 3, we're going to put the comma between the thousands and the hundreds. That was a big one. Good job. All right, and one more practice. My eraser is not very good. All right, let's do 529 plus 267. Okay, lined up neatly, super important. That way we know we're adding our ones and our ones, and our tens to our tens, and our hundreds to our hundreds. All right, 9 plus 7. So if we make a 10, if we take 1 away from 7, and make a 10, then we would have 10 plus 6, and that's 16. We can check it with our dots. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, 16 has 2 digits, so we can't put them down here. We have to put the digit in the ones place under the line, and we're going to take the digit in the tens place and put it in the column right next door. And now we're going to add 6 plus 2 plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to add the number in our hundreds place. And we have 5 plus 2, so 500s plus 200s is 700s. And we got the sum 796. All right. So practice those at home. See if your parents can give you some really tricky ones, or maybe you can give them some really tricky ones. So if you need something to do, there you go. Have fun.